So we're going to start off with our blue, and I will do the protective glove treatment first, and we're going to show how we use this product with a sponge effect. So many of you would have perhaps played around with or seen sponges, sea sponges sometimes, where they're used to give an effect with a paint on a wall. It's probably not something you're going to do on a whole wall. Around a whole room, but great for a feature wall or one wall of the room. So I'm going to show you how this can be achieved, and there's a number of ways you can do this, but just move this here. So paint my sponge, and you don't want it too rich coating on it, but you can go over, and that's the beauty of it, and smudge it out. And you can make various effects with it. And it's almost like forming clouds. And I've got my producer watching accurately at this because she's done it a few times. So I'm going to get a mark out of 10 at the end. But as you can see, there's all sorts of ways of doing this. And you can imagine on different backings or walls with different colours, you can create all sorts of different effects with all the colours in our range. So that gives you an idea of how that sponge effect happens, and I could do different things with a sponge. I could even sort of really smear it out if I wanted to. So there's a number of different effects I could do that way. But let me tell you, if you've got a lot of walls in the house, you probably only want to do this on one wall because it'll take you ages. But if you're passionate about painting like we are, this is a great effect with the colour wash range. With the same colour, I'm going to show you what you can do also with brushes, which we've seen a couple of customers do so far, and very, very effective. So as you're brushing in, you can sort of make that crisscross mark. And as you know with the colour wash, you get to see the surface behind it. So there's all sorts of effects you can create. And these look great in kids' rooms. You know, it adds a little bit of spice to the pattern that's in there. And I was saying before, you could even get I was thinking if I had young kids again, I'd put almost like a stenciled shadow mark of a superhero and put this sort of colour over the top. It looked fantastic. I'm sure Superman or Spider-Man would have been a big hit in my joint. Probably Ant-Man now. So there's the blue, there's our sponge and that painted effect with our colour wash blue.